Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Batistuta does really well there, strong defending. Now it's Pelé. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Played out to the left flank. Oh, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Picked out brilliantly. Gabriel gets rid without sophistication. Oh, what a mistake! Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. That's going to go a long way. Seedorf. Cruyff. That pass has been well intercepted. And this is Pelé. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So there's still...
Chance for a shot! Goal! Galatasaray! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And he plays one through. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Seedorf. And it's Azar. Kante gets over and intercepts.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Pelé. Can he get it through? And a chance! Oh, taken with style! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances.
Goes for a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Pelé is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Cruyff plays it short. Pelé with the cross. And he's there to clear it. That's really well manoeuvred. Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And that'll do under the circumstances. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neymar. It's a good spell of possession, this. And this is Pele. Beckenbauer. So chance, surely! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Has a look and plays it forward. Now this could be a chance. He's away. Shot at goal. Really well taken goal. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's had a shot. He's scored. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Roberto Baggio, brilliantly cut out. Seedorf. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Beckenbauer, and here's Azar. And this is Pele. He's free, he has got space. Great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, there's the clearance. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Knocks it out wide. And he welcomes it in. And that'll be the last act of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And so we're off again.
San Antonio have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
No way through, so back it comes. Great ball, and he's in here. Gabriel with a fine tackle. Isco is the team's great visionary. Baggio in acres of space out wide. Oh, smashing header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Out to the right, elects to cross. Galatasaray can try it again now. It's their second corner of the game. He's cut it out. And now they can spring out of defence. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. He's in plenty of space here. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, good-looking ball. Batistuta looking to play him in. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Cruyff. Well, that has not gone well. And smartly reclaimed. Spread out to the left. Just about up to the hour now. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckenbauer. Seedorf. Now it's Pele. Now it's Cruyff. Galatasaray needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Neymar. Number 11, Johan Cruyff. Number 13, Hazard. Number 8, Pele. Number 19, Martin Cáceres. Coming on the field, number 7, Baggio. Number
Roberto
18,
Baggio.
Ronaldinho.
And it's Ronaldinho.
Number 14, Ribery.
And it's Ribery.
Number 23.
Ooh, perfectly measured that. And the shot! It's in! Into the lead once more. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Isco tries to pass it through. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Seedorf. Now it's Luis Suarez. He has found a way through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be
Ronaldinho! And that would have won it.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Corner number 2 then. Keeper has taken decisive action. Maldini calmly anticipates. Ronaldinho. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Isco going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Roberto Baggio. He's found a way through. Lofted in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Van Basten. Now that's well seen too. Looking for options for movement. Isco.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Ronaldinho. And they're quick to get it back. It's Ronaldinho! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
And just a quick reminder today...
Terrific recovery, a really fine win, that, Jim Beglin.
Well, what we've seen is a team...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. And it's Neymar.
That's good play from him.
And here's Cruyff, looking for the run, and this is Neymar. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Pelé. Caceres making himself the star of this show. Hard to believe, really, that he's already made it up to 300 appearances.
Well, Peter, he has been the servant who keeps on giving to this team. You don't get to do what he has without a dedication and motivation that simply never wavers.
Vieira. And it's Hullet. And this is Figo. He is through here. That is great defending, so alert. Figo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a good spell of possession, this. Pelé going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he finish? Italy score first. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Tevez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rijkaard. Now it's Hazard. Italy trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Hazard. That's a shade optimistic. Figo. Figo goes steaming forward. Goes for a shot! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And it's Hazard. Tries to pass it through. Pull it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Pelé. And this is Hazard. Pelé. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's found the way through, and it's Tevez. Christian, and the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's going to be another one.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Caceres tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice looking ball. That's good vision. And that should get the job done.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Cruyff. Beckenbauer. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's in plenty of space here, and he's picked it up out wide. Figo. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Over to the left. Neymar receives it in a wide position. There's the whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
San Antonio certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
And we are already promptly back underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down...
And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And yes, it's him again. A case now of complete control. Pelé. Here's Figo. Ambitious ball here. Tevez in acres of space out wide. Pelé. Chance! And yes, it's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Substitution on the field, number 17.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Italy are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming.
Ah, he's given it away. Tevez, oh, what a collide! And he couldn't keep it down.
Italy really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
It could be in here. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Rijkaard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, this big chance! It's in! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Played out towards the right wing. Delivers with whip.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Beckenbauer. Vieira. That's good running with the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Pretty robust defending.
Ronaldinho was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Now it's Figo. Great chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's Pelé. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Chooses Tevez! It's there! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Italy are having a ball here. Vieira. Into the last quarter of an hour. Beckenbauer. And it's Vieira. To Maldini. Vieira. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Figo. And here's the chance to counter. Can he get it through? Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Can he finish? Beckenbauer. And it's Ribéry. Now it's Ribéry. Now Seedorf. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, there's a probing ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pelé. Rijkaard. Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Foot in. Tries to play it through.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, it's come loose. Couldn't squeeze it through. 4 added minutes on the board. Great vision. And this is Ronaldo. Tevez. It's out for a goal kick. Beckenbauer. Pelé. And it's Figo. Beckenbauer. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. These high, steep stands at Signal Iduna Park really do create an intimidating environment for every visiting side. So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
The great playmaker João Neves is very comfortable with the ball at his feet, Peter, and good at resisting pressure, protecting the ball. He's going to be key if the manager is asking his players to get the ball out of defence at that high tempo.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the... Neymar! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Played out to the left flank, now it's Neymar. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Beckenbauer, Vieira. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Thuram cuts out the pass. João Neves, over to the left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now it's Hullet. Hullet stood his... Oh, shooting chance! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Seedorf. Neymar. And it's Neymar. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Quality ball. Well, that looks a decent ball. Ah, that's a fine interception. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Now it's Pelé. Beckenbauer. And he cuts out the supply. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. It's Eto'o! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Number 9.
Inter Milan have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That looks a good ball through. No, that's been intercepted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looking tidy in possession here. Rijkaard. Played out towards the right wing. And that's going right the way across. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pelé.
Might want to be careful there.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Azar. Azar looking to penetrate opposition lines. Great chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Cruyff goes short. Shoots! Hazard. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Neymar.
Inter really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area.
Oh, what has happened here? Pullet, who's set up one goal so far. Lovely pass, but can... And the shot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Pelé. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Eto'o. It's a really well-measured ball. Cruyff. Vieira.
2 added minutes has been
Caceres.
indicated.
Beckenbauer. Thuram. Now it's Pelé. Played back. He's had it taken off him. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
And a quick announcement
To
today.
look back on the first 45 minutes.
San Antonio will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. The second half then, just getting going.
San Antonio are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Swung over. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And this is Pelé! And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now, can they get him away? Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
San Antonio clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Pullet. And there's green grass ahead of him. And this is Eto'o. Vieira. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Beckenbauer. And it's Vieira. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Lahm proves too strong. Messi. João Neves. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
Out to the right. Always onto this. Look at the space. Decent chance! What a save! Terrific! Oh, he's been caught. In he goes again! Goal! Inter! And they get themselves in front! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now it's Luis Suarez, Beckenbauer, and it's Ronaldinho. Some really good ball movement. Roberto Baggio.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, good spread. Can he get onto this? Vieira. He's in a good position here. Can he finish? Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Substitution for Inter, number 11.
So the manager
Neymar.
can make a change for the
Coming
first
on
time
to
in the game
replace
here.
him is
Owen coming on
number
here.
22,
A change that was
Owen.
broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably...
Climbs up big! Goal! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored. Chance, surely! He's scored! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
We have ourselves a real game here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by them.
Oh, what a mistake! Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking for the run. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, important interception. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Great vision. Now this could be a chance. He's shifting through the gears here. Luis Suarez! That was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Substitution for Inter. Number 87.
Inter Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. And that's been one straight back. Lam. And here's Eto'o.
Coming on the field.
Tidily.
Number 19.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Number 21. Franz Beckenbauer.
And this is Luis Suarez. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. That has been slung wide. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And a chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Desperate defending required here. Lam plays it short. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckenbauer, he steps in, and that's the end of that. Chance for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Owen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
All hands on deck for this one. Pull it with the short one. He's found some space. Good read, needed to be. And time is up. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Luis Suarez claiming the man of the match. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Passing is crisp and sharp. That's tidy. Neymar's cross. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Now it's Pelé. Vitinha. That's Figo. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. It's a loose, has another go! Big moment, massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. McTominay tries to pass it through. Neymar.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Vitinha is always scanning the pitch for targets. And he's making progress on the ball. Fired deep towards the back post. Seedorf. Neymar. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Pelé! Figo. And this is Neymar. That is a brilliant interception.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now it's Neymar. Cruyff. Neymar.
Such good technique.
Now it's Pelé. Hazard. He's played it back. Good take, and is he in? Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cannavaro. He won't be happy with that one. Seedorf. Passes coming off in quick succession here. There's Figo. Looking to play him. And the finish! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Beckenbauer picks it up from the goal kick. Vitinha. Tar. And it's McTominay. McTominay stood his ground strongly. Now it's Hullet. Great vision. McTominay has it out wide and in space. Caceres goes direct. Beckenbauer. Now it's Pele. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's having a shot! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
McTominay showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
1 minute added time.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He gets big! And he was there to get a vital touch. And it's half-time here. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Just a quick
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're into the second 45. That has been slung wide. And this is Cruyff. He's cut it out. Vitinha.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Tevez. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram. Passes short and sharp. Oh, good read. McTominay, very much a man of this moment. Nicely weighted ball.
Bullet really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. They've got to be quick moving this forward. Might want to be careful there.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Vigo is wide and looking to get onto this. Almost an hour gone.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Beckenbauer.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Decent chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Seedorf is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Now, can they get him away?
Vissel Kobe really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Vitinha. He's looking wide. He's picked his way through, and that's played in low. Ronaldinho. Now Roberto Baggio. Ooh, a delicate chip through.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Luis Suarez. Chance for a shot! Goal! And surely now, the result beyond doubt.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've...
And the shot! It's in!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Played into space out wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Vissel Kobe really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Tar kept his eye on it, and he's there. He is through here. Seedorf.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Vigo. And now the breakaway. Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Threads one in. Vitinha. Vigo. And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Luis Suarez picking up the Man of the Match award. And So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. That's good running with the ball. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ronaldinho! Oh, hang on. And he's following up! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
He's got tall! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He's in plenty of space here. Batistuta proves just a little bit too strong. Out to the left it goes. Chips it through. He's on it, can he? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Isco, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, important interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's shifting through the gears here. Troy, and the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Shot could be on. Opts to... He's having a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he's picked it up out wide. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Ronaldo finds himself offside. Check claims it, and the danger passes. And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Isco gets into a good position. Tries to get it clear. Vieira. Beckenbauer. Seedorf. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Batistuta. It's a searching pass. Batistuta is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Shot a goal! Oh, sweet feet. And this is Cruyff. And this is Neymar. Wan-Bissaka gets it clear. And smartly reclaimed. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldinho, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Thuram simply refused to be outdone there. Neymar. Seedorf threads one in.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Xavi Alonso. That ball looks a good one. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Added time.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot, surely! Marvellous goal! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that.
And there's the end of the first half. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're underway again. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Beckenbauer. Cruyff. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bebeto. Beckenbauer. And it's Vieira. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gives it back.
Modern football for you.
Big header! And it's in! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Clinical. He gets big. This time, surely. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Azar. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Ronaldinho really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Ronaldinho. Cruyff. Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's nice. Just eases him off the ball. Here's Caceres. And here's Azar. Tries to pass it through. Xavi Alonso.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Cruyff. Cristiano Ronaldo touches it back. Shoots! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Number
benches.
10, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 11, Johan Cruyff.
We expected better, and so did he.
Hazard. Number
It's
21,
Bebeto.
Franz
While facing up to his
Beckenbauer.
adversary, this
Coming on the
is a
field,
formidable matchup.
Number 7,
And the finish!
Number 4,
Ronaldinho.
Gullit. Number 18,
Xavi Alonso.
Ronaldinho. Number 14,
Now it's Ribery.
Number
And it's
25, Xabi Alonso.
It's an imaginative pass.
Substitution.
Timber promptly onto that, and that is that. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Nicely spread. Now it's Ronaldinho. Xavi Alonso. Out to the right. Seedorf. Bremer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ronaldinho. Hazard. Xavi Alonso. Good running, strong and purposeful. Aimed beyond the defence. Now Roberto Baggio. Now, can they get him away? Bebeto had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimate chance! Really well taken goal. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Things look... And he shoots! Oh, taken with style. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Sporting playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Turan. And it's Ribery. Xavi Alonso. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He has found a way through. Pass is just off target. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maldini. They really do have to make something of this. He's found a way through. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
3 minutes at a time.
Now it's Gullit. Ribery. And the number on the board is 3. Roberto Baggio. It's a mighty effort! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And this is Gullit. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is lovely. Oh, well played. And we're done. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. And here's Hullet. Now it's Azar. Knocks it into space. Rodri. That ball looks a good one. And it's Nagatomo. And he's picked it up out wide. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for options for movement. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Eto'o. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Cruyff looking to penetrate opposition lines. Neymar. Seedorf. Now it's Neymar. Good read, needed to be. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
San Antonio clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Stood up well to him there.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And this is Hullet. Neymar. Hullet. Nice interception, well timed. That's an excellent interception. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Drogba. Cruyff. And it's Neymar. Cruyff. Cruyff takes a look up. Vieira deals with that comfortably.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Great vision. Oh, that was vital. And here's Hullet. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nagatomo. Well, that's a little loose. And it's Rodri. And this is Hullet. Now it's Neymar. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Eto'o. Haaland. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Pass is just off target. Now it's Bale. Well, they could break here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira. Now Cruyff. Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Hullet. Hazard finds himself offside. Nagatomo. It's a sharp pass. And it's Eto'o. And here's Haaland. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Azar. Azar. Cruyff. Real chance here. Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And we have our very first corner. Cruyff goes short. Hit! And that has been clubbed away. Neymar. Pull it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Lam. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
It's a good foot in there. Couldn't squeeze it through. Beckenbauer. Now it's Hullet. Cruyff. There's the whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Just a quick request today for
So there was the first half.
San Antonio ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
San Antonio clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Good ball, good take. Played out to the right. Azar with the delivery. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Cruyff. And this is Hullet. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Takes a shot! It's there!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
That's really well manoeuvred. Beckenbauer. Well, that looks a decent ball. That looks a cracking ball. Neymar! And he gets rid in a hurry. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Bale. And he's being shifted off it. And this is Hullet. Now it's Neymar. Cruyff. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So, time for changes
Johan
on
Cruyff.
both sides, actually.
Number 4, Gullit. Number 17, Neymar.
That comes as a mighty
Number
relief.
13, Hazard. Number 19, Martin Caceres.
It's their second
Coming
corner
on
of the game.
field, number 18, Ronaldinho. Number 8, Pele.
Keeper has taken
Number
decisive
7,
action.
Baggio. Number
And it's
14,
Seedorf.
Rico.
Ronaldinho.
Number 20, Cannavaro.
He's dealt with that
Substitution.
really well. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get on the end of this? And he plays one through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Rodri. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0. And he's there to make the challenge. No way through there. Vieira. Seedorf. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Pele.
Pele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
San Antonio clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, he's not going to get any further than that.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Ribéry. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Ribéry. Vieira. Aimed beyond the defence. Bale proves just a little bit too strong. Pele. And this is Roberto Baggio. And he's managed to get... Decent chance! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
San Antonio really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be.
Haaland! That was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Pele, Ribéry, and the shot's on here. Goes down, but nothing given. Now, can they get him away? He's a sharp little ball here. Delivers with... He's got two! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unearned.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Ribéry.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Well, this is surely their last chance. Nagatomo. He rises! And with that, the final whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
And we come to you now with
Beckenbauer voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
In football.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. Caceres calmly anticipates. Davids. Now it's Torres. Pass somewhat off target. Vieira. Seedorf. Beckenbauer. He could be in here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's onside. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position... Neymar! Oh, that's just stunning!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Del Piero. Tries to pass it through. Now can he... He's having a shot! Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Morocco grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
He's found a way through. No foul, says the referee. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and...
Chance for a shot! Szoboszlai going vertical. And this is Neymar, and this is Luis Suarez. And he's quick to get it clear again. Neymar, he's shifting through the gears here, and the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And this is Luis Suarez. He rises! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Now it's Torres. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Vieira knocks it into space. And that is a little undercooked. Neymar has it in a wide position. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Turns back here, probably the best option. Caceres, passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, easy pickings there. Tries to play it through. And he passes it long. Fernando Torres. Seedorf. That's a little off target. Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Hazard. He has a look up. Goes for a shot! Looking for the run. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And they've got a throw. Not the most accurate pass. Played out to the right. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's got away. Real chance! Beckenbauer. And here's Azar. Cruyff. Oh, well played, well played. Great vision. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
Seedorf. Beckenbauer. Seedorf. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, good take in a good area. Tries to get it clear. Nicked it back promptly.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Yamal. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now, can they get him away? Thuram cuts out the pass. And we've reached half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So once again, we're underway.
San Antonio clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be...
Decent chance! He's scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
João Neves did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's picked it up out wide. Neymar. Cruyff. That has been slung wide. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Suarez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And this is Azar, face to face with the kick. Shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Coming on the field.
So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Match was 81,007.
Now it's Haaland. That's very neat.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were...
Roberto Baggio is on his own. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pass is just off target. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Morocco clearly should have gone for the easier...
Oh, what has happened here? Can he get it through? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, and he shoots! And he hits the net! It is no contest, it is a landslide. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
But they should have done a lot better there. The final ball.
Terrific header! Half an hour gone in the second half. Yamal. Oh, truly brave defending.
Some inspired work, that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Roberto Baggio touches it back. Well, they've got it again. Vieira. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Out for a throw. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Looking to play him in. Thinks about the shot. De Vrij gets good distance on it and claimed it back swiftly. And it's Seedorf. And he's gone backward here. Big chance! No mistake! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Ribery threads one in. Ronaldinho. 4 extra minutes added on. And this is Roberto Baggio. And he's managed to get free. He's one-on-one, surely! It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Casillas looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And that's it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite. noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Neymar. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cruyff. He's got away. Cross needs to be good. Adams is there, and he can get that clear.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Vieira gets a foot in here. He shifted it to the flank. Knocks it into space. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, 2014-15 was one of the greatest club seasons ever for many Catalans, clearly, but here is one of the key players in that remarkable triumph, Neymar.
Absolutely. I mean, they were very good from the start, but they just became unstoppable in the second half of that season.
And many say it was that game against the boys from Madrid when they donned the cloak of near invincibility. A game where that much lauded front three really did deliver in style.
Yep, and they combined for all 3 goals. And it was Neymar, of course, who got the first of them.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Stojkovic with the clearance. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Aims beyond the defence. Shoots! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Cruyff. And if you have just joined us, still just 1 goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the counter is on. There's a sharp little ball here. And this is Messi. Vieira. Seedorf. Cruyff. And now the breakaway. Beckenbauer. And it's Vieira. Neymar. Griezmann. Messi. And here's Neymar. Beckenbauer. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of room. Tries a shot! They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And this is Luis Suarez. Goes for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It is a corner, good chance. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. Now it's Cruyff.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Yamal has it out wide and in space. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
A header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, mind... And the finish! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Vieira. Pirlo, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great ball if he can get there. He's had a shot! Aimed beyond the defence. Caceres gets over and intercepts. Now it's Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Opts to play it back. Roberto. Now it's Drogba. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Knocks it into space. And Hullet! And he hits the net. And they're at it again in double quick time. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That has been cut short. Vieira. Vieira. Well, that looks a decent ball. Thinks about the shot. Caught offside that time. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Maldini. Vieira. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff, good driving run. No, he can't get past him. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And the shot! He has done it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Now it's Cruyff. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Seedorf. Pullet. Looking for the run. Cruyff. And he shoots! And that's nice and simple for the keeper.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Hullet. And the pass is intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Neymar. Now it's Hullet. Great defending, strong and determined. 5 minutes till the break. Nice physical challenge. Now it's Neymar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Seedorf. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Hazard really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And the keeper's given it away. Shot, surely! Sticks it away! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about...
And we've reached half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again then. Caceres gets across to intercept that. Neymar. Now it's Hullet. Totti.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Gets a good foot in there. Seedorf. Tries to play it through. And this is Neymar. He's found a way through. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. So now the difference is 3. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vieira. Seedorf. Now it's Hullet.
Oh, great feet, that.
And he's running through. He's through. It's 1-on-1. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Great vision. There's the shot. Yes! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Simplicity itself.
Yeah,
and that's it. That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.